ogni volta che io entro in questi posti mi domando perché loro e non io.
Pope Francis is dead. The Vatican has confirmed it, but there's more to this story than meets the eye. A private testimonial left by the Pope himself has emerged, and a Vatican guard claims to have witnessed Francis's final moments, with an account that contradicts the official narrative. What did he see? Why was his story suppressed until now? It began in February 2025, when the 88-year-old pontiff was admitted to Rome's GLO hospital with a respiratory infection that progressed to bilateral pneumonia. The Pope made just one public appearance during his illness, a prison visit on Holy Thursday that would be his final public engagement outside the Vatican. As his condition worsened, social media exploded with rumors claiming Francis had already died, and the Vatican was concealing this reality. These claims gained traction partly due to the Pope's known respiratory vulnerability from a partial lung removal in his youth. Self-appointed investigators fueled speculation, most notably a controversial figure styling himself as the 8th King of Rome, who claimed the Pope wasn't actually in the hospital. The Vatican's response was unprecedented, abandoning centuries of traditional reserve about papal health for radical transparency. Daily medical bulletins included surprisingly graphic details, culminating on March 10th, when officials released both a photograph and voice recording of the Pope, stating his condition had improved. By March 22nd, multiple credible sources reported Pope Francis had been discharged, with doctors prescribing 2 months of rest. He even made several public appearances, seemingly disproving rumors about his demise. The Vatican's transparency strategy appeared successful. Then came the shocking turn. On Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025, Pope Francis was pronounced dead at his residence. This timeline creates a troubling narrative. The March rumors were incorrect when circulated, yet his death weeks later gives them an unsettling prophetic quality. A New York Times article published just before his death revealed the Pope had come near death during hospitalization, suggesting his condition had been more critical than portrayed in real-time updates. This indicates Vatican officials were simultaneously countering death rumors while managing a medical situation that had brought Francis perilously close to that very outcome. The coincidental timing, rumors in March, actual death in April, creates a credibility challenge the Vatican must now navigate. This is complicated by the institution's historic reputation for secrecy and Francis's contentious relationship with conservative Catholics, particularly in America where his progressive positions on climate change, capitalism, and immigration generated significant opposition. With Francis gone, ancient rituals begin. The Camerlengo Cardinal Kevin Farrell confirms death and destroys the Pope's fisherman's ring. The church enters sede vacante, with papal apartments sealed and the coat of arms altered to show the vacancy. A 9-day mourning period commences as cardinals gather to elect a successor. The conclave will bring together approximately 120 cardinal electors under age 80 for secret voting in the Sistine Chapel. When white smoke finally rises announcing a new pope, it will signal the beginning of another chapter in the Church's 2 millennia history and the end of Francis's transformative, controversial papacy. His death on Easter Monday, the day celebrating Christ's resurrection, adds yet another layer of symbolic complexity to a story already rich with questions about timing, truth, and institutional credibility in the digital age.